What is going on? I am Johnny Von Duke and you're watching Disney Channel. What the fuck? Hi guys, Johnny Von Duke here. Yeah, we have this ain't gonna be a good article and my hat's already fucked up. I don't care. But this ain't gonna be a good article today, ladies and gentlemen. Now listen, I just want to say one thing before we get into this article. Everything is fucking alleged. Okay? Everything literally in this article is alleged as all hell. But it's just that, the people who... Some people, mostly a judge and cops in these articles, you know, we usually bash them to high hell, but we usually bash them for different reasons. You know, it's usually because they violate somebody's rights or they do something royally goddamn stupid, like park a woman in front of train tracks in a locked car. Yeah, that's usually why we go after police, and then we usually go after the judges and the courts for making bad decisions on their punishments. That's not why we're here today, actually. Cops and judges are involved, sure. But, they suffer from a major case of not using their fucking eyeballs. We're talking about this shit today, boys. Yeah, this will be a nice article to put in the backlog after the 9 days of unduking because, well, this is just gonna be relevant for all time. No, it will not. But yeah, so we have Cardi B's best friend, alleged godmother of Violet Street Gang, pleads with Judge to remove curfew to allow her to work. Her name is Star fucking Brim. Let's get a brief click on this. Oh my god. The radar coverage. You gotta love the people who are covering this. Like, just the most fucking tabloid of sites. But despite these being the most tabloids of sites, I got to approve of this fucking shit. Mostly because, look at this girl. You know, look at that fucking makeup on. She is best friends to Cardi B, and we gotta go down to why they fucking extended her curfew. The judge saw no problem and signed off on the request, but here it says Miss Davis is the single mother of a toddler and is solely financially responsible for herself and her son. While she works full-time, she needs to work extra jobs to meet her financial obligations. The lawyer wrote, over the last year, we have requested allowance, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so, let me put all this together. And I get, listen, I've been under a lawyer's protection before, you know? The lawyer will do what they gotta do to keep your ass out of jail and on the streets. That's all there is to it. The lawyer will do what you gotta do, guilty or innocent. He will do, or she will do, what they gotta do. We ain't here to debate that, so... The lawyer I'm willing to give leeway because, well, it's their job. But, okay, so you're telling me this woman needs extra money to make ends meet when she's the alleged godmother of Violent Street Gang. You just don't become an alleged godmother. You know, I'm not just gonna walk around, post online, and become an alleged godfather of a street gang. You get what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna live my normal life, and I'm gonna become the alleged godfather of a street gang by pure accident, or by just posting libertarian memes online. Even though people seem to get that idea. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, like, just me living my life, nobody's gonna think, oh, alleged godfather of a street gang. What is this woman doing in her normal life to where she's becoming an alleged godmother? Well, being Cardi B's friend is probably the start of it, Miss, well, actually, I can't remember if that's Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, it was one of the two, but one of them was talking about roofing men's drinks. And that shit was fucked up. Cardi, you got a nice set of lips, but that's about it. Like, listen, you can keep your spiked drinking to yourself. I don't want it, and none of the other men want it. None of the females want it either. Like that, lesbo. But no, seriously, like... Okay, so this woman's an alleged godmother, and she apparently needs to make extra ends meet. And listen, like, this gang is basically a subsidiary of the Bloods. They are the 5'9" Brims. I don't know a lot about them, but if they are actually connected to the Bloods, and it's not just oh, we're descendants of these guys or split off, blah, 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 blah. You know? Like, listen, if these people are actually connected to the Bloods, this woman doesn't need to do shit, especially if she's the godmother of the gang, allegedly. And I get, it's the lawyer's job to keep you on the streets, you know? But look at her. Look at her. Look how she's fucking dresses. Look what she's doing. She's a alleged godmother. Her best friend is Cardi B, who has more money than you and I can count. Well, it has been counted, but you and I aren't going to count it in a day. Fuck that. And the judge is seeing no problem with this. Meanwhile, we're scrolling through pictures of this woman and she's living glamorously. Like, what's that shit in her background, yo? That looks like a facility, not an average-ass house. And look at that fucking, I don't know when this photo was taken, but I assume at the time that would have been the newest iPhone. And I get she looks massively different here, but it's the same fucking woman. You can tell literally by the lips and the fucking facial features. Like, look at her. This isn't a woman struggling. This, I'm not gonna say godmother, I'm gonna keep going with the alleged shit, but this is not a woman struggling. Dumbass judge. Dumbass cops. This woman is not struggling, and I get we're having the whole thing where people are afraid to put the blame on people, other people now, because of all the, like, oh god, like, just think about 2019 to 2022. Like, we have had lots of disastrous shit happen in the field of, like, justice and law enforcement. Like, I'm not saying it's not deserved. Nobody's saying it's not. Like, listen, that was a long time coming for people to just slam the hammer on the U.S. justice system and the fucking cops. But it's like, we can't not acknowledge what it's done. Because now we have alleged godmothers just going out on the streets continuing to be influencers. I do not want this woman as an influencer. I don't want Cardi B as an influencer either. Miss I spiked men's drinks for fun. And no, I'm not gonna link sources to that. That's like that's been a joke. Well, not a joke, actually. Nobody knows if it's real or not. That's all alleged too. But it's been alleged for the past, like, what, 12 years? Since she said it once, so yeah. I'm sorry, Judge. Do you have any form of fucking thinking ability? Were you looking at this woman? How was she dressed? Like, did she slim down for it? Did she leave all the fucking jewelry and makeup at home? Because, like, just looking at this girl, this is not a woman struggling. This ain't a woman struggling. Her house is bigger than mine. Just from this one image, the fuck alone. Like, this ain't a woman struggling. And if that's, listen, if that's a Brooklyn house, if this woman is from Brooklyn, that's good. That's a good-sized house. That house is big and spacious compared to mine, and I'm in PA. Well, I'm in a city too, but, like, yeah, I'm sorry. Does anyone have eyes? Like, I can tell this ain't a woman struggling, dog. I don't need to read through all this shit. I get she's an influencer and all that. But here's the thing. Influencers make more than we do, dog! I yawned while saying that. But influencers make more than we do, dog. Like, so, why? Well, why is this possible? Anyway, guys, I've been Johnny Von Duke. I hope you enjoyed this grand fucking. And, oh my fucking lord. Jesus fuck, this is so stupid. How can you be so fucking blind? Take it away, other me. Somebody slap the shit out of that judge. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's pretty much a nothing burger, but if you've been watching my channel for all 8 years that's existed, you should know that's kind of what we do here. Anyway, if you somehow found yourself enjoying it, click over here to watch another video, click over here to watch another degenerate video, click here to subscribe to my channel, then click down there for, well, whatever lazy lack of originality content I put there. Anyway, get the fuck out of here, you filthy animal. Goodbye.